Sometimes in the world of residential real estate professionals like myself can be caught using lingo that your average person just doesn't understand. And because we talk to other people who are in real estate on a regular basis and we've been using these words for a long time, we just assume that everyone knows what they are. Closing cost, closing date, that's a good one. Let's talk about that. When you hear someone say, well, we're looking for a 60-day closing, or your closing will typically be in 30 to 60 days, what a person's referring to, and another word for closing, by the way, is settlement, but what they're referring to is the day when everything's finalized. So the process begins with you finding a house that you love or putting your house on the market, and a buyer coming along, or maybe you're the buyer, but anyway, a contract is signed where a buyer's agreeing to buy and a seller's agreeing to sell, and that's when a process gets underway. Normally from the day that contract is signed and agreed to, it takes 30 to 60 days, sometimes a little longer, for things to be finalized. And the day that everything is finalized, that's called settlement, or that's called the closing. A lot happens in the meantime. So once the contract is signed, typically the buyer will hire a home inspector to look at it from top to bottom. They'll make formal loan application. They'll start providing their lender with all sorts of documents and verifications so that their loan can be approved. The seller is ordering termite inspections and sometimes well and septic inspections, and there's so many people involved and so many things happening in preparation for that final day that we call closing. Closing's a time of celebration. It's a time when you sign sometimes a stack of papers that's that thick if a mortgage company is involved, and you're promising to pay back the money is essentially what all those papers say. And you have your homeowner's insurance in place, and everything is just finalized. Someone hands you a key and it's officially yours as soon as your closing attorney goes to the local courthouse, records it, makes it final. Closing has happened, the house is yours, and you can begin making payments if you did finance the home. So when you hear someone say closing, that's what they're talking about, that final day when everything is finished and someone's a happy new homeowner. I'm Seay with Seay Real Estate here in Richmond, Virginia, and we'd love to help you get to the closing table, or anyone you know if you ever have that need. Have a great day.